Let me tell you, that is fucking weird. So OBS like updated and now it's like a multi-streaming thing. And like now it's like, nope, we ain't doing that. And I'm like, but I want to do that. And like, nope, ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic, as they say in the hood. As they say in the hood. I don't say that in the hood. But what if they did? Hmm? Maybe we could start a trend. Maybe we could start a trend. Also, what is this stream elements canvas thing? It doesn't look like it does literally anything. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into that. There we go. Multi-chat. There we go. There we go. That doesn't look as bad. It looks bad, but it doesn't look as bad. You know, I should have thought about this before starting the stream. Like, do I want to do Los Controladores? I think yes. I think yes. I think that would be a fine thing to have. Great, kind of relaxing, kind of not. You know, we're just good. We're just good. But yee. But yee. Hopefully, you guys' this week was good and your weekend. Since I didn't stream last weekend, I did some art, or well, I'm still learning art. Obviously, you know, it's not like you know, you know, you know, right? You know. I was doing learning, and I'm trying to keep a schedule where I can continue to do things. You know. Do love the 80s or 90s. Okay, now here's the real question: is this an 80s art style or is it an early 90s art style? But yeah, no, I just really want to, you know, do the things I want to do, and it's really hard to get motivation. Can't believe they allowed hand holding in this. What is this? Rated M for mature? So we're gonna, you know, obviously not pursue any relationships as God intended. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll find out. I've seen this before. That's like one of my favorite hentais. Little Goody Two Shoes hopping through the forest, eating all the field mice and popping them on their head. The secret lies in the woods.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
It is. It is little. It's good too. We went into widescreen. We're no longer by 4:3. Once upon a time, in the heart of the remote valley, an elderly woman ventured deep into the woods to search for mushrooms. She's in a fairy ring. All of a sudden, she heard a loud cry in the distance. My goodness! Cradled inside a rope basket was a cheerful baby girl. Oh my, what do I do? Worry not, my dear. I'll name you Lise. And so, Holly and Lise spent their days together in the village of something something. I did not read that fast enough, obviously. Aww. They both grew as close, so did the love for, they both grew closer, so did the love for one another. Look, Granny, look! Well done, Elise. Not all bliss lasts forever. Time went by. So did Holly's. I'll take care of you. I'll do whatever it takes, Granny. Don't cry, my love. You've always said you wanted it. I'm sure you'll cherish it. What's up, Bobby? Yo, Granny. How are you doing? Are you having a fantastic day? You better. Did you have a fantastic weekend? Not like I don't know, since we don't like we frickin' talk every day. Thank you for granting my only wish. Sag. Doing alright. For goodness sakes, there goes my last match.
For goodness sake!
Yeah, she says that a lot. Oh, I'm so tired of this place. Wash my sheets, Elise. Sweep my floors, Elise. Elise. Oh, I'll show them. I'd make them scrub my pots and pans, if you know what I mean. My shoes, even. I think a lot of guys would like that. Wiped out all my windows, every last one. Clean out my hearth and fetch me some water. Better yet, I'd have them running around calling me Miss Elise all day. Oh, only I were rich. But yeah, you know, not too bad, not too bad. All the steak I could ever want. All the shiny dresses. One for each day of the week, with shoes and jewels to match. And maids, all the maids I could ever want. Oh, if only. Well, one can dream. Please. For goodness sake. Yo, GTFO, that's a fun one. I don't have it, but like I've always looked at it and like, this looks like a lot of fun. But unfortunately, a lot of my friends are like, no, I want to play cooking co-op games. I'm like, but I don't. I wanna have fun and challenge. Like, there's nothing wrong with stress in a game. It could be fun stress. On your way home, lass. What are you doing wandering around about in the dark, Elise? You ought to know it's dangerous out here. Not wondering about Mr. Ludwig. I've been working late, if you'd so kindly believe. You know better than to put yourself in danger, Elise. If anyone's putting me in danger, it's you. I'd be home already had you not stopped me for an earful. Come on. Come on, Elise. You've got good reason to worry. There's like 5 different squads and only 2 members. That's hard. That's hard. We've got good reason. All the village. Vigilance. For what? What am I to be afraid of? The witch? Watch your words, Elise. You're not to question such matters. What do you say we walk you to your home? I believe I'll be fine on my own, Mr. Heinrich. No more detours, Elise. It's for your own good. At least I come across the witch, I know. Let's hope you don't come to regret your words, lass. I only have so many voices. Don't expect too much. I can't stand these folks. Always looking after me. Schwa. This thing's too faded. I can't read it. Pimpledorf. Or Primeldorf. Kurfenberg Peaks. Let's go to the peaks. It's best I head home before it gets too late, I suppose. I agree. Let's head home before it's too late. Before it's 3 late, even. What an odd marking on that rock. I wonder what that's all about. Okay, it's a fairy ring. Sure, that doesn't have anything important. Pintry this, Pintry that. Everything about pine. Oh, is it pine tree? It's very, very adorable. It's more or less a, Yay, I got quapes! It's more or less a visual novel, but, like, you know, you actually get to control the character. Voices matter, all that fun stuff. And yeah, it looks kind of close to, like, late 80s, early 90s. I like that.
For goodness sake!
I'm not gonna go and say for goodness sake when he says for goodness sake. Is it possible to keep this lantern lit in this wind? I'll be finding my way in the dark, I suppose. Burb. Burb, burb, burb. Burb is the verb. Save often, or you're a nerd. Nerd in the turd. There we go. I suppose I should chop some more wood soon. Just like I'd get rid of those pesky splinters. Just when I'd gotten rid of those pesky splinters and blisters. Covered in aged scars, the tree trunk sits there, and its dry surface exposed to the elements. Same. Belt. critter eyes. Camera? There we go.
What in the Lord's name?
Gotta find my matches. There's nothing to eat in this house. Okay, but I wanted to find my matches. At least they didn't get into the trunk. Despite the visibly worn appearance, the old trunk keeps its contents safe and secure. Oh, thank goodness they didn't touch Granny's spinning wheel. Who in the Lord's name got in my house? I'm leaving until I make sense of what happened. I gotta find my tinderbox and light a fire. It's too dark to tell what happened here. What happens if we just let it happen? Oh my. Gamma over. Alright.
What in the Lord's name?
I'm not rereading all that. But yeah, we're doing cute things. We're doing cute things because we can. I wanted to do this for Halloween, but I felt, I don't know. I felt like just doing this, right? What? What was that thing? Was I dreaming or? It's been a long time since I've gone into Granny Holly's room. No way there's anything in there to see anyway. This thing's still not working, is it? I ought to have a word with Mr. Wilhelm soon. Suppose. The clock's hands grate dutifully through time, struggling to turn with each passing second. What was I thinking leaving in here? Heck yeah, tinderbox! I ought to light the fire now. Don't waste them now. Don't waste those. I really ought to go through all this junk sometimes, I suppose. A small wooden trunk filled with various knickknacks. Oh shit, there's 10 endings. Or tendings, as they are called. Whoever broke into my home must be out there somehow. How am I just... Shuddering in the wind, the glass panes tremble in their wooden frames. We're not going through a thingamabob with Wledgamajig, right? So much for Saint Walpurga's protection. I have thrown you out long ago, lassie. Palms joined in prayer, the wooden statue of Saint Walpurga grants protection to the faithful. There we go. Got a broom. Why? Because we can. Because we can.
What is this?
What if it was that witch the townsfolk's been going on about?
Keep it together, Elise.
There's definitely a burglar. That said, I'm not going anywhere without my broom. Whoa. I picked it up ahead of time. Good on me. What's this filthy thing on my wall? Whoever broke my house is getting proper airflow. That's what. You mean the handprint? How long has it been since I last used the thing, I wonder? Stringy cobwebs, dust, and cold upright wooden doors. As those sealing them. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's not the typical type of game I play, and I know that. But I don't know, something about it is like, it's cute, right? It kind of cute. Is it? I mean, technically, I just died, right? Not technically, I did die. Have at thee, knave! There you are. There you are, you shameless thief!
Out with it!
Me back all you took. Right
Hurry
now.
up!
Damn, you really beaten her. Wait, please. Please forgive me. Oh. Badge. Please
Out with it.
stop! Explain yourself, you wretch! What are you doing in my house? Wait, please don't hit me! I was just hiding. There was these men and I won't ask you a second time, thief.
Hurry it up!
Give me back everything you took right now. You didn't take anything. I was just scared, please. I beg of you. Show me your hands.
Oh, but I...
Didn't take anything, ma'am. Now show me your pockets. Make it quick. I keep telling you I didn't steal anything, ma'am. This is all I have, I swear. I mean... Chat. I believe...
This woman here is a drug dealer.
Look at that. She got weed on her? What are you doing up in here in the mountains?
Oh,
I'm a traveler, ma'am. Turn around. You say you're a traveler, but are you all by yourself?
yes.
Yes, I'm traveling alone. I hope to rest the night in this village, but some people walking in the woods frightened me, so I ran to find some place to hide. Be that as it may, you're still...
But I...
Oh, please forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to make such a mess.
Oh, shush it!
Would you stop calling me that?
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
For goodness sake.
Alright. Well, I might let you go. If you can prove your innocence, that is.
Oh, that's...
I don't know what else I can do, ma'am. Well, you could start by cleaning up this mess. And then you can...
I'm sorry,
Yes, that's it! A maid!
Alright.
Listen carefully now. First, you'll be tidying up the mess you've made. In fact, you can clean my whole house, from top to bottom. That'll teach you not to get so go storming into strangers' homes.
I'm sorry,
Complaining already, are you? Wouldn't you agree this is the least you can do?
Yes.
Of course, I'll gladly do it, ma'am. Good. And in exchange, I suppose you can stay here. But no more thieving. I'm not a thief, ma'am. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. Anyhow, you work for me, and I'll give you a place to stay. Fair enough, wouldn't you say? It does sound fair, ma'am. It's very kind of you, but I am not a thief. Fine, you're not a thief. Now, would you stop calling me ma'am? Do I look like an old hag to you? Where's my hag lovers at? Where's my hag lovers at?
Fuck yeah! I'm sorry.
You don't. I apologize.
Alright.
My name is Elise, and you best remember it.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I am Rosenmarie. My name is Rosenmarie. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elise.
For goodness sake.
Just Elise is fine. Come on now. You have a lot of work to do.
Yes.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. I do appreciate that there's running in this game. How could you even do all this? Look at my floors!
I'm sorry.
Even Granny's plate. Shattered to pieces! What are you, a wild boar? I'm surprised you didn't break my windows and tear down the walls. Alright, well. You know what you did?
Anyway.
Take this. Make certain you get every nook and cranny, you hear? Yes, ma'am. While you're at it, you could sweep the chimney and clean out the fireplace, too. Oh, and wipe that stain off my wall and wash all my windows.
Alright.
I want this place sparkling by the time I wake up tomorrow. Understood?
Of course. For goodness sake.
I want you to quit calling me that.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let me show you the well out in the back.
Oh, but
Oh, I could do it myself, Elise. Anything to make up for what I've done. Look here, lassie. I have no good reason to trust you. I didn't mean to. Every single corner of this house is to be absolutely spotless by sunrise. Dare to even cross me once, and I'll be having a word with the townsfolk.
You hear?
Yes, Elise. I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Be careful not to wake me either. I have Sunday Mass to attend tomorrow. Keep quiet. Good night, Elise. Best leave her be. I gave her quite an earful. Is something the matter, Elise? No, it's nothing. But it's everything. Like your lips. Oh, if I hold run, it does that weird thing. Gotcha. Granny Holly used to love this thing, didn't she? Never truly understood why, exactly. What is that noise when I look into it? It's weird though, right? It's like... Now you've done it, Elise. There's hardly a need to be that harsh. But still... I mean, honestly, Granny's plates is probably the most egregious thing that they did. What if she's dangerous, or... even worse, even? What if... she's the witch the townsfolk have been talking about? Oh, what would Granny Holly do? I wonder. She didn't raise me to be like this. I even threatened to tell on her, too. What's done is done, I suppose. I'll make more sense of it tomorrow. Best go to bed. Sonnetag. Sunday. Morning already? Can't be late for Sunday math or Father Hans will...
You can't be serious!
What was I thinking? Probably taken everything I own by now. Just for each time period that passes. That's 6 times a day. Manage your normal food and key items. You can consume a lease and use hand items through the item menu as well. What is consuming a lease? I really hope she hasn't taken anything. Still no ending. Still nothing with that. Wait. Why is it a unicorn now? It always looked like this? Weird. She stole everything! My precious dust!
Oh.
Or maybe not. Doesn't seem like she took or broke anything, but... Hey.
Rosemarine!
Rosemarine. I don't know why, or... like, it's not the full Rosemarine, but yeah. Was that her name? I believe she just tidied up and just left like that. Didn't give her anything to eat last night, poor thing. And where could she have gotten to? She's probably out back, right? Like the steakhouse. Oh, I think there's gonna be gardening in the game, which is good. Because I like gardening. I don't. I fucking hate gardening. It's one of those things. I called it.
Rosemarine! For goodness sake.
There you are, you...
Please.
Honestly... What are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
I was intending to leave first thing in the morning, but I was afraid I'd get lost in the dark. Never mind, come with me now.
Sorry,
Are you taking me to the village? Who do you take me for? Some wretch? Forget what I said last night. Not exactly my finest moment. I mean to be such a brute, truth be told.
I'm sorry.
It's sorry for what I
For
did
goodness
too.
sake.
Got it. All of it. That's dead and buried. Now come. I'm running late for Sunday Mass.
Yes.
Wait for me, Elise. All right, Rose and Marie. This is my house, but it'll also be your house too. Lock? Oh, good, good. I'm glad I'm squeaking. Doing the big squeakies. Lamb! I love lamb. Aw, baby. Little Lambo.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Where have you been? You know this goat?
Of course.
We went on the way to Kefferberg. We've been together since. Yes, we were. We were. Oh, he's the cuddliest little thing, isn't he? Cuddliest little thing, you say?
Anyway.
Yeah, I ought to get going. I don't want to be late for Sunday Mass.
Yes.
I'll be back in a moment, Flock. Gotta stop flocking around. I have to say, you did a decent job tidying up. You did pretty much everything I asked you to.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I wanted to assure you I meant no harm, Elise.
Hmm.
You keep me up for hours last night thinking you'd
Oh, shush it!
get it already. No need to tell me. Here, have some bread. You must be hungry.
Yes.
Thank you, Elise. You really are too
For
kind.
goodness sake.
You do remember I hit you with a broom, right? Called you a thief, made you do my bidding and whatnot. That's okay. I really enjoy being a servant. Please, dominate me more. What? Huh? That is a weird thing for her to say. Most folks would have tossed me right out the moment you found me, but you didn't.
Hmm.
I suppose I didn't. Anyway, I'm heading out.
All right.
Don't wander about. Don't make a mess.
Of course.
Pursue your love interests. Ooh, romantic date for later. Romance. Spicy romance? Yeah. Yeah, it's romance between girls, though. Yucky. Yucky girls. We gotta do cootie shots. Gotta do cootie shots. Before you go, Elise, I have something to tell you if you could come meet me later today. What's keeping you from telling me now? Well, it's important, so I'll be in the back by nightfall, alright? Sheesh, I bet she'll be in the back by nightfall. For goodness sake, it best be worth my time while you here. I promise it's nothing bad. I mean... I'll see about that. Is everything alright, Elise? You be good while I'm gone. You hear? Yes, of course. No, I don't need to revisit the game. I believe there is one thing I did miss, and I'm not gonna lie, I played about to this point before. So let's do this real quick. Hopefully I can, I mean, I know I will be able to, but that's besides the point.
What in the Lord's name?
I'm gonna find that Tinder box. I'm gonna find that Tinder date. I'll try not to waste those, don't worry about it. Did not know that. Goodness.
What is this? Keep it together, Elise.
Again, there's no guarantee that like I do know that this one is here. I might be misremembering something. Also, I don't know if it really gets us anything special to do so. We will find out.
Out with it! Hurry it up!
Man, Elise, just make the woman cry some more.
Out with it! Hurry it up! Oh, Oh, that's... yes! Oh, but... for goodness sake! Oh, I'm sorry. All right? I'm sorry. Yes! All right? Yes!
Alright, come on. Watch, I'm doing all this and it's actually, like, not at all correct. My remembering. Yeah, how to treat random strangers 101. Your random love interest. How to treat your random love interest 101. I think probably I'm misremembering.
I'm sorry. Anyway. Of course. Oh, but
And you know, that is how it be. Ha! Knew it. We share the same fate, lass. What are you? You will understand in time, I'm certain. You follow this path, that is. You look ghost. You have a wish, don't you? A wish. Your deepest, dearest wish. If you truly want it, then you'll have to accept his blessing. Take his hand. Well, we will be awaiting you, lass. Who are you? Till we meet again. There we go. Ooh. Stay sane. Keep Elise from feeling frightened with sanity healing items, or she might go mad. Well, I'm already mad. Mad that I fucking missed out on that. I'm gonna try something really quick. I don't think I did this last anytime. And how much? Okay. Wondering how much freedom you were gonna give me. Not very much, it seems. Say that, but I did have the ability to do a lot of different things, like go out there, find a random old handkerchief. Okay. There's nothing in this chicken coop, question mark? I think it's a chicken coop. Why don't we have chickens? I like chickens, Eddie. Ha ha ha. So, we could skip all this, because I don't give a fuck. I like losing sanity. We're just gonna continuously be insane. Oh wait, we've already been here. We've been here, we've done that.
You can't be serious!
You're on thin ice, bitch. Saint Walpurga. Isn't Walpurga just witch? Like, it's... I'm pretty sure it's, like, dramatic for witch.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of which, I do really want to do, Knight's Contract. I liked that one. It was a fairly decent character action game. You know, we had Minikelsis and Parakelsis and all the Kelsies. Maybe even Kelsey Grammer. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a perfect character action game by any means. The quick time events were fucking brutal. But I enjoyed it. So, what do you guys think? Should we
I'm sorry.
should we go and achieve the thespian ending?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's all we can do is date women. Or should we go full femcel? They just don't understand me. I'm such a nice girl. These chuds, they don't know what they're missing out on. Do we date Flock?
Oh, I'm so glad. Of course. Anyway. Yes.
Part of me does generally want to go for the harem type ending. I'm assuming there's a harem ending because there's, you know,
Shush it.
there's a total of 3 thus far. I'm
All
assuming
right.
that they're the
Of
only
course.
3 because they're the ones that were animated up front. All right. Let's go. I'll get an earful for Father Hounds if I don't hurry up. Unlocked map. Boom. Open map. Windmill? Win not a meal. That's more like it, right? There we go. We safely made it across the water. Oh yeah, you can see it a lot better now, huh? You should hurry, but I do want to wonder about still. They have save points pretty commonly everywhere. Or so it feels. So it feels. Silly old thing. I think Lev Cohen and I used to spend entire afternoons taking turns on the swing. Secured by slightly frayed rope and covered with pine needles, the swing's wooden plank sways gently in the breeze. I want to swing! Let me swing! There you are, Elise. Oh, Gretel. Come here, why don't you? I know I don't have very many voices. Sue me. Good day, Granny Gretel. Oh, on your way to Mass, I see. Anything to keep Father Hans off my back. Have some fresh buns. They'll cheer you right up. I bet you have some buns to cheer me up, girl.
Fuck yeah!
Yep. Where the hell did that come from? Thanks, Fawful, for the fart. Jesus Christ. Can't believe you, Fawful. Can't believe you've done this. Why don't you take a look? It is in a book. Granny be proud. No! No! Bad you! How dare! Looking cheeky again, dearie. How many matches do I have right now? Oh, I'm gonna need to buy the bread, isn't I'm gonna have to buy the bread. I only have one. Yay! We got bread! Bow chicka bow wow, we got bread. Anything else? Some pretzels, maybe? See ya, Granny. Oh, I will tell you if I need anything else. Maybe some lubricant. No. Lebkuchen's got some little something for you, dearie. Thank you, Granny Gretel. You didn't have to. Oh, but I must certainly do. Wanna see? I have to get some meat on those bones, ought we? Maybe some meat in them, but no. You're not coming to Mass today either? Poor legs can no longer carry me, my dear. The Kuchen takes care of you, I suppose? You bet! Hurry now. You don't want to be late. I don't think that's the correct name. But what if it was? Yo, what? I got some pretzels. You didn't even know about them, Granny. Oh, have her fucking spoil you all she wants. That's the beauty of having a... Sunbeams peer through many holes in the roof, spreading light on its barren interior. Oh. It's so depressing having to walk past this place every day. Smothered in overgrowth, the abandoned homes, every nook and cranny is bursting with clumps of moss. Okay, nothing special. Where does this place take... Where did this game take place? Detroit? Yeah, pretty much. It's been ages since I've been here. Oh. Closed off from the main path, the old home's walls show their vulnerability to the woodland's overgrowth. Nothing super spectacular. It feels like it's some sort of Germanic or Prussian type deal, right? Miss Elizabeth Apples. Elizabeth Apples. You're doing well this year, huh? Filled to the brim with apples, the barrel stands unyielding despite the visible gaps between its length. I want an apple. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Yeah, pretty much. I want to go into the door. Be like, yo, what up? I'm breaking an entry. Don't worry about me, baby. For her goats, I'd wager. Resting atop one another, many blemished, discolored, and wrinkled apples wait their turn in the stable. I mean, honestly, a blemished apple is not bad. I feel like you're being really picky if you're like, oh, it's got a bruise on it. I'm gonna save my gosh dang progress, though. How are you doing today, Fawful, by the way? What a mess. Won't be going through there anytime soon, I suppose. He says I suppose a lot. What up, player? Don't you want to... Good seeing you, Elise. Oh, must have been worse up there at the mountains. What was Miss Aranay? That awful windstorm last night, Elise. Oh, I hope nobody was hurt. You think the board, both the Lord and Saint Walpurga, nobody was, but many of the townsfolk got their windows shattered and their roof tiles blown off. What about you, Mr. Heinrich? It was awful. Our window shutters were ripped off through their Necrons versus... I mean... Part of me is like, cool, you know, a little bit more than just mindless killing machines. But it really does feel like they kind of, like with new Necrons, they're like, ah, well, fuck, I guess we gotta do this because they didn't really think too much past, you know, one mindless swarm wanting to devour the galaxy. with the nids, and oh my god, why does this water bottle not want to open? There we go. I had to get my fingers deep in the... I was, for the longest time. It'll take all day to tidy up and fix everything. That's right, dearest. The sooner we get to it, the sooner it'll be done. I could lend a hand too if you'd like me, Miss Arlene. Or RNA. Oh, that's alright, Elise. Come on now, you two. Best get inside. No. You best get inside. I'd best be right here, looking at this kitty. Exactly. Yes, hurry. No, we'll never hurry. Hurries means you have worries. Really? Noise! She is alive and kicking. Made it home alright last evening, I see. Indeed I did, Mr. Bernard. You folks have your hands full today, it seems. Folks are scared out of their wits. You make it sound like a trivial matter, old Wilhelm. Oh, it was a sight you wouldn't believe, lass. So, I don't know if this is more of a horror game or if it's just a dating sim game, and that's the weird part, right? Like, which is it? Surely that's a bit of an exaggeration. They at least took a beating, that's for certain. Some say they heard the wind knocking at their doors. Old Johann says it might have been the witch herself, but... Oh, here we go again! You never be too certain, lass. Anyhow, I'll be heading inside, folks. Hope for a better night's sleep this evening. May the Lord hear you, Wilhelm. Everything alright, Miss Linda? Well, at least... Did you take a look at my poor flowers? The windstorm nearly uprooted them from their pots. Was it really that big of a storm? It was only little windy up at the peaks. You've seen all branches scattered around town. I heard Brunhilde's roof nearly came out. Sheesh! That's why you wear a bra! Oh, it was so frightening. I suppose. Goodness, Elise, you look dreadful. Thank you, Bertha. I love being told that I look like shit. Good morning to you, Miss Bertha. Oh, I wasn't certain you'd come today, Elise. Why wouldn't I, Miss... Odele? Odele, hee-hoo! My Elise, you do look quite tired. Couldn't catch a wink, I'd wager. Frightening, wasn't it? Oh, it must have been dreadful up in the mountains. Not at all. It seems you folk had it worse than I did. My, now that's hard to believe. That was no ordinary windstorm, I'd tell you. How so, Orlei? Oh, I've about had it with this nonsense. You're saying it came from the woodland. That's what. Freaking awful, why? Why would you say such a thing? No use entertaining such notions, my dear. You'll see, Maribel. All I can see is we're running late for Mass. Goodness. What was Kefirberg? What has Kefirberg come to? Kefirberg? After you, Elise. Woodland, huh? There's a purple thing back there. I want that purple thing.
Elise!
Good morning, Elise. Why did they start with the feet? Every introduction is just like... How are you always so cheery, Freya? It took so long, I thought you weren't coming. I overslept a little, I suppose. Didn't get that much sleep last night.
Oh, what can we
Me either. All because of that windstorm.
Sniff, sniff, keep with the feet, sniff.
No! No, Chibi Roll, no, feet are bad. Feet are bad, don't. Don't let Chet convince you otherwise. I'm watching you, chat. I'm watching you. Not even my little sprig could help me. Sprig? Keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see. Sniffing it helps me feel. Chat? No. It leaves such a lovely... Shh, keep quiet, you two.
I'm sorry.
Giving Chibi-Roll. I'm sorry, Mr. Wilhelm. We best focus now, Elise.
Shush it,
You're the one wittering on, Freya. May the blessing of the Lord, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with us. May the hallowed Saint Walpurga take heed of our prayers. Amen. Saturday, we will once again be celebrating our patroness, Saint Walpurga. As you all know, preparations for the festivities are already underway. It's just 4 cuts to the opening of Diablo 4. Good lord. Let us all contribute to the best of our abilities, brethren. That said, I am aware of what transpired last night. Several of our neighbors were severely affected by the windstorm. Urge everyone to lend a hand in cleaning out the alleyways. Let us all have compassion on one another in these trying times. Let us trust Saint Walpurga to guide our people to keep Kethelberg out of harm's way. May the Lord be with you, brethren. Amen. Amen! Maybe a woman, too. We gotta be inclusive. Took all you had to get out of bed this morning, I'd wager. See? See? That's the 4th V. Yeah, fucking. Oh my god. I don't even know how to really pronounce her name. Very funny, lip cushion. Jokes aside, Elise. Don't I keep telling you to take your apron off for Sunday Mass? I'm certain the Lord couldn't care less, so why should you? You're riling me up on purpose again, Leb. Can you tell?
For goodness sake.
I'd best get to work now, before it gets late.
See you later, Elise.
She's trying to undress you. Lewd! Lewd! I won't. I got the relationship menu. I could order stuff off of a relationship? Let's frickin' go. What do you mean suspicion levels? Oh, shit. Wait, that's the thing on the rocks. There's something written here. I see Walpurga there. Gerfin ver my name. Or Namen. Ival. Hallowed. Ah, see? See, hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. May thy will be everlasting, and thy grace all embracing. Quenched thou shall be on the Sabbath of the full moon. May this prayer find a restful place in thy life-bearing grove. Does that mean her boom? Does that mean her boom? Prayer? Something else. At the bottom. Hufflepuff's opening lies in the crossroads beyond the maypole. May thy thirst be quenched, thy blessings receive. In the crossroads? Who dropped this? That's the thing. Never seen water coming out of here. I wonder if they've ever been used for anything. Polished completely smooth. The pearly stone basin sits untouched. Well, I just touched it, so I think you need to re-up your thing. I also have disliked Sunday Mass, I have to admit. Feel at peace here. Bad the old geezer's always about. Bathed in sunshine, each stained glass panel casts a warm glow over the church's marble. It is not stained glass, it's normal glass. As you can see, it is... okay, maybe it is stained glass, but very... This must be Lucutian's Bible. Let's see. No, I can't do it. It's so tedious. I can't get past the first sentence. Copy of the Holy Scripture rests upon the altar beneath a thin layer of dust. See, this is more stained glass. Saint Walpurga, huh? Basking in its holy glory, the image of Saint Walpurga solemnly watches over Kethelberg Church. I remember sneaking to Father Han's study when when we were children. These two rooms have nothing but junk in them anyhow. You have junk in the trunk. No wonder Father Hans is such a miserable wreck. I would be too if I had to read this gibberish all day. Ah. The Holy Scriptures scrawled with annotations. What the annotations are. We best send word to Primaldorf before... Ah, Lise, I didn't see you there. Send word to Primaldorf, Mr. Gustav. We're having folks from Primaldorf lend a hand with the festival this year, Lise. I heard the windstorm wasn't as bad up in the mountains last. Well, it was spreading over you like you wouldn't believe. He was? Gotta thank the Lord for your good fortune, Elise. Certainly, Father. Hard at work even on a Sunday, are you? When aren't I, Father? Sunday is meant for rest, Elise. Let us know if you've ever need a hand, you hear? Of course, Mr. Gustav. Thank you. Dude, we're gonna get that Nussie. Couldn't sleep much last night, could you? Could you? I didn't sleep a wink. Explains the hilarity. You're hopeless, Leb. As long as you keep including me. So, it's my fault, huh? Here you go. Before I forget. I got more pretzels! Pretzels upon pretzels upon pretzels. Mr. Bernard said you were rather late getting home last night. Is that so? He'd tell you it was almost time for supper when you stopped by. And I told you, Miss Elma worked me like a donkey right up until nightfall. Mr. Bernard was fretting over you is all. Mr. Bernard find better things to do with his time, I'm certain. You really are so stubborn, Elise. I mean, you know, I would say that she likes pretzels, especially at night. Bow chicka bow wow. I don't even know what that means. What do I even mean by that? Anyway, it's time I head out. Hey, I'll be up at the bell tower later in the afternoon. If you'd like to keep me company, I'll be there, Leb. Can't say I'm looking forward. Why? That's mean! You're like, yo, you're my friend. But also, can't say I'm looking forward to hanging out with my friend. Stop lighting candles ever since Granny Holly passed. Not they ever did anything, anyhow. Ooh. Don't cry for me, Argentina! This place always brings me such good memories. Fragrant mountain breeze floats about the rolling hills, and spreading its spring cheer across Kettelberg. What a bore. I think I'll have to work all day until evening. 6 time periods, but only 3 working periods. Morning, afternoon, and dusk. Gotcha. Goals marked with skip 1 time period. Good. Let's save. No, we're not gonna get Freya. No, I mean, we probably should. Spend your shops wisely. You can't leave Keffelberg over this nonsense. Leaving? Who's leaving? Oh, at least that witch folks keep wittering about. Storm could have been mere coincidence, or Johann's. Calm down, Brunhilde. Look at your baby. Oh, I'm not one to believe such things, but I'm not buying any of this nonsense, Miss Bertha. Why? Who are you to say it's nonsense, Elise? But it is nonsense! You really think there's a witch out there? Oh, we wouldn't know, Elise. I wouldn't be a little too concerned about it, young lady. Because it's utterly ridiculous! You gotta be careful about discussing such things. Truly, Dorette. I'm just calling you Dorothy. You never know who could be listening. What are you? Come on now, let's change the subject, shall we? Now speak about town all day. My suspicion went up. Fuck you, bitch. Go for that now. Oh, my hand slipped! Can't be bothered to lend the hand in the alleyways, at least. Both can look at their own homes, I say. Burying yourself on Sunday, I see. As a matter of fact, I happen to work every Sunday, Miss Lorelei. Alright, whatever you say, Elise. Say, hey, have you seen my niece by chance? Molly? Think it you haven't done? No, I don't think I have, Miss Lorelei. She's been up to no good lately, you see. Running about, begging for food, skipping class, who knows what else. See? Nothing good whipping can't fix any of what. Sheesh! It'd be so. Elise! Jesus Christ, Elise! I didn't know you were like that way. Get the alleyways, Merrily. Oh, lay you. What do you do? Is everything alright, Miss Merrily? Making too much out of a windstorm, that is all. You'll see, Merrily. See what, Miss Odelay? Oh, Johan's right, lass. The windstorm came from woodland. That wretched witch. Goodness sake. Just keep such thoughts to yourself, Odelay. Though the townsfolk are already frightened, you wouldn't want to make it worse. Why? I'm simply trying to alert folks to the... Gotta watch your words, dearie. That's what happens when you try Mrs. Marley's patience, I suppose. Keep spreading that nonsense about town, then it's gonna be about town that's gonna be nonsense. What a mess. Won't be going through here anytime soon, I suppose. Working on Sunday again, Elise? You better believe it. Sundays are for taking one's leisure. I'm afraid I can't afford to take my leisure, old Johan. Festival's this Saturday, at least. There won't be any shortage of work, I'm sure. I can look after yourself, please. That's right. We're facing rather trying times, folks. Trying times, you say? Windstorm was a warning from the witch laugh. Oh, for goodness sake! I'll be heading out of patrol again tonight, old Johan. As for you, Lace, make sure you head to home before nightfall today. May Saint Walpurga's blessing be upon us. I wonder how Miss Oldie winds these every day. Living in the center of Kethelsburg would be so much better. And second thought, I'd be Miss Oldie's neighbor, which would be terrible. Elma's home is rather folksy, isn't it? Red Rolliver is such a nuisance, though. I don't know, I like it. I heard there was a whole ordeal to get this grindstone down the hill. The worn-down, rough-looking grindstone sits as the centerpiece of the resting area. Yeah, I can imagine. That thing's fucking huge. Huge! Oh, you got it works. Are you here to prank Wilma too, Elise? Jacob. Why did you tell her? This is about pranking Miss Wilma. It's nothing to do with you. Oh no, you don't. Out with it, you two. Either spill it or I'll be telling Miss Wilma everything I just heard. Please, Elise, don't tell anyone. Join us then. Let's prank her together. Ah, fool. Deal. So, what's this about? What? Bucket? We're hanging a bucket of water above the inn's front door, Elise. So that when she comes out, splash! How are you two expecting to do this without being seen? Oh, for goodness sake! I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Stuck! Door's stuck! There. Oh, thank you. It's filled with dirt. Wilma tried to make a planter, but it fell flat. Wilma's shack. I wonder what she keeps in here. The bodies. She definitely keeps the bodies. Elsa loves Adelaide. Must have been left by some guest, I guess. Oh. Damn, I was hoping I'd find a secret. Okay, let me pass by. Let me pass by in a blink of an eye. Yeah, here, I thought I wouldn't be seeing you today, Elise. Everything fine, Miss Matilde? Oh, it's Matilde. Is that how you say it? No. I didn't notice the windstorm. Oh, you can't imagine how glad I am to hear that, dearie. I'm afraid I wasn't as fortunate, however. I could lend a hand with anything you need, Miss. Em. Thank you, my dear. All is well, don't fret. I woke up to a pile of branches blocking my front door, that's all. I have to wait for the lads to come and clear it out. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't more serious. So am I, at least. I was worried about you. Making a whole harem, right? Leaving all alone in the mountains. I'll look after myself, Miss Micheldy. Oh. I can only hope we can all have better night's sleep tonight. Oh, I mean, if I had my way with Freya, Leb, and Rose and Marie, then yeah, you better believe I'll be sleeping. What about, Miss Merlin? Don't mind us, we're talking about the test. Perfect opportunity to find yourself a groom, Elise. Can't say I'm interested, if I'm honest. Don't try your patience, Marlin. Oh, I was right about Elise's age when I met Tristan. Lucas, too. Jesus Christ, girl, too? He wasn't much older when he left for Pemeldor. Oh. Okay, I'm jumping to conclusions. What did I tell you? I don't hear another word about your brother, Linda. Guess I leave him to her. I would like to see. What's up? What's up, girly? How can I help you, darling? I'm buying something from you. I'm not sure what. Ooh, bondages. I could buy bondages from you. I wanted. Ooh, grapefruit or the oil. Sheesh! That oil would be great for tonight. No, not her. Not her. Gosh, what is wrong with you? Ah, at least I was waiting for you. Waiting for me. I almost forgot to give you this. Swift kick in the ass. Ooh. You giving me something to rub, huh? Clearing out the... Fuck off, no. No. There's hags and then there's that. We ain't doing that. That's almost like robbing the grave. You mentioned your hands were feeling dry, right? I was. How did you know? You just use it right before bed every night. It does wonders on the skin, especially since, again, you said you were drying out. Make sure to use it, when you're in the bed. Put a little lavender in there, too. Wait, you made this yourself? Of course I did, silly. Papa's fragrance. His hands are always dry, you see. Yeah, the napkin sort of thing. So I'm told. I suppose. Anyhow, best move along before it gets late. Hey, Elise, I was wondering. I'm gonna pick some flowers this afternoon up in the mountains. Flowers? Thought maybe you might care to join me if you'd like. Alright, I'll be there, Freya. That's wonderful. Have a nice day. Ooh, excuse me. I burped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's gotten into her? I got 2 afternoons. How am I to date 3 girls at once? If it's all at, 2 people in the afternoon. I mean, sure, I got one in the dusk, but... Like, let's be real. I can't be big pimping that much. Got 2 hands. You're goddamn right I got 2 hands and a tongue, but, Old Johan's making too much of it, as usual. Well, I hope you're right. Of course we do. It's just... Last night was so frightening, it left all of us wondering. I understand more, Miss Dorothy. Yet fretting like this isn't... Worrying like this isn't... won't get us anywhere. Truly, Miss Bertha, you're right. Goodness sake. Keep my suspicions down. I did it perfectly. Okay, yeah, we've already done that. Okay, so we're no longer suspicious. What time of day is it anyway? I've been fretting all morning. I'm alright, Miss Lisbeth. Thank you. I heard from Ludwig that you were getting home late last night. I thought gossip is supposed to be a sin. I mean no ill will, my dear. Don't worry, Mama, let's go home. Settle down, Angelica. See, I'm talking to Elise. Bugs been keeping me up later and later. I could talk some sense into them for you, my dear. You have more than enough on your plate as it is, Miss Lisbeth. Not at all, Elise. I'm glad to keep an eye on you. You're always too kind, Miss Lisbeth. Mama, hurry up. Alright, alright. Brat. Brat! I was gonna say, like, could you imagine 3 girls at the same time? But I'm like, you know, that's just asking for trouble, really. Just from you all alone, I know you deviants. I was rather anxious to see nonsense about the witch and woodlands, only making it worse. Do you think this is nonsense too, Mr. Wilhelm? I'm not one to believe such things, but... Sheesh. Yeah, of course, of course. Y'all take everything I say out of context. Be like, yeah, no, you know, yeah, I'm sure 2 hands and a tongue, yeah, that does work out for 3 women, but like, bro, that would be like just too much. She could be out there for all we know. Certainly, we'll check under our bed tonight. Here's to hope you don't have some regretful words. Right? Thank you, sir. What time is it? It is not the afternoon right now, right? You gotta be a team player? Well, I mean, I'm assuming that that's the whole point, is that they're trying to team on me, right? It's a good thing that foreplay is so much better than anything else. That's honestly the secret of a lot of things. It's just like, yeah, no. You get so good at foreplay, they might as well call it 5-play, because it's one better. You mean don't hurry? Hurry up from what? What am I doing? Oh. Oh. It'll be Coldplay.
What is this?
And it was all... Oh, wait, no, we're not finishing that one. We're not finishing that one. Was this open here before? I wonder. This place is so stuffy. Door, it's locked too. What is this place? A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door, slightly even... Yeah, no. Yeah. Tattered note.
What is this?
This is another prayer. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. I beg for a sign, a testimony to my plea. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. Heffelberg welcomes thy best blessing, thy guidance. Oh, it must be leaving these around, but who? There's something else at the bottom. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks. Buried within the windmill that once was. That old windmill up in the thing for the windmills? Man, I kind of thought that we would have died a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. It's perfectly fine to wander off far. That's the funness of it all. Wait, where do I see my suspicion? Oh, there's the suspicion. Oh, I see. I see. Having full hats is a good thing, then. I'm assuming.
What is this?
Diary entry number 1. This looks awfully like that old geezer's robe, doesn't it? What's this? Miracle of our beloved page, Miss Saint Walpurga. After last evening's events, I have no choice but take responsibility. Not only for Saint Walpurga's sake, but for the old Hollies as well. Oh? Granny Holly? On her deathbed, old Holly confessed to all of her sins. Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise, of her many prayers to cure her of her childless. That word. Yet, what struck me as remarkable was a whiteboard. Was the miracle she claimed was granted. The woodland itself granted her wish for a child. As she put it herself, he granted her wish for a heavy price. How can this be? What did old Holly truly mean to say? What if this truly did happen, and Elise was conceived by Walpurga's divine intervention, yet if not for Saint Walpurga's blessing, then who is he? Well, Holly didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than I could have answers to at this moment. What's going on here? Let's hold on to this piece of paper. I would hold on to it too. Wait, isn't that my bow? Wait. Why is my bow on a bundle of sticks? Wait. Is this a subtle nod to me being that way? A gay person? Right? No, but look at that! That's my bow! That is my bow on a bundle of sticks, and we all know what a bundle of sticks called. Welcome, Courage. Wait, where the hell am I when did I get low sanity? I died from low sanity, though. Oh, I'm an ent. Yes, Fawful, you're right. 100%, that is exactly what it is.
What is this?
Hondo percent. Oh, I was just fucking around in the dark, and that was lowering my sanity. Really? I didn't even know I had that on. Like, honestly, I didn't even know I had that on. Weird. I mean, I would say it if I wouldn't get shadow zoned.
Is this?
Because I am describing a bundle of sticks. But that doesn't matter much. That's actually... I was relatively quick to move that. There's a thing! There's a thing! What was that? I can't get back in the thing to do the thing? Was I dreaming or... I mean, need something to clear my mind. Like booty shorts. No doubt about it. Lebkuchen. Alright, well, we got out of that unscathed. Relatively unscathed, right? Hope you're doing fine today, Doge Man. Okay, well, we're gonna do that later. Gotta do it later. So it does seem like I have to work, which sucks. I don't want to work for our lives to be over, and this is something that is all a part of the song. The windmill that once was. Sure, this is it, surely, but I can't move this out of the way. If only this was square instead of circular, I would be able to push it. Goodness knows that I would love to live in a castle just like that one. And yet here I am, simple maid of all work. Finding in the distance, the monumental castle stands ephemeral and out of reach. Yeah, you didn't think I knew how ephemeral was spelled. Well, to be fair, I didn't until I saw it right there. I was like, oh, I see. I see. The word Skyrim appears in the zone. Nope. Todd's not gonna win. I have yet to own any Elder Scrolls games that weren't given for free. That were not given for free. I do not have any Skyrim. Or, well, it's definitely not Skyrim, but I don't have anything that... like that. I have... Look, I really hope the rumors of Oblivion Remaster is true. Alright, what do you have for me? So glad you dropped by, Elise. Would you like to lend me a hand? No, I really wouldn't. Heading up after the windstorm, you see. I can lend you a hand with that, Miss RNA. I was hoping you could fetch some eggs from the coop. I don't doubt. Yeah, like, from my understanding, the weirdest thing is, like, Morrowind is the most stable of the 3 next-gen games, for whatever reason. guess we'll be reaching in the egg coop. Careful with the hens now here. I dare say they are still riled up from last night. Well, out of my way, you feathered rat! Jeez, very mean. Very mean. Chicken! That's cute. One of them pulls a knife. Oh no! Move, pick egg. I could move and pick egg. 2, 1, go! Fucker. Dude, fuck you! Fuck you! Bro! You weren't even... You weren't even on the damn thing! Oh, do I have to do it when you're not looking? Is that it? I have to do it when they're not looking. They're basically pulling a knife on me right now. Bastards. Ah, fucker. I know you're gonna move. Call it. Oh, fucker! I almost had it. It is very cute. It's very adorable. I like this. 32. That's a lot. What do you mean rank B? How about you rank B these nuts in your mouth? I don't have money. Why would I want to pay money to try again to earn more money? That doesn't make sense. You pass. Oh my, these will hardly. 32 eggs is a fucking lot! Not gonna get that lady in the harem? No, for sure. Not gonna lie though, part of me did want to do a non-dating run. I really wanted to do a non-dating run. You know, as God intended. We're not committing the sin of homosexuality here. These legs are straight for Jesus. Or these legs only open up for Jesus. Right, let's see what she has for her little mini game. Oh, you came back just in time. You seem a little anxious. How could I not be with all the rubbish scattered around town? Anyway, could you pinch me some apples? Yeah, sure, why not? Absolute ripest, you hear? Nothing more ripe than the ripest ripe to ever rotten. Nothing wants to be... This only makes me want to bring her rotten ones. How many apples do these folks need anyhow? Somewhere with that, right? You know... Alright, how will I know? 3, 2... Oh, fuck yeah. Nope, not those. All those, though. Nope! Ha ha ha! You thought! You thought, nerds! I did a great job. 74 apples is a lot. Oh, we're round 2 in it, huh? I don't know. Feels like it's very targeted, though. Come on, let's go. Apples. Buy some apples! Buy some apples for your apples. Nope, fuck my life. I hope that rotten one's not gonna fuck me up too bad. Score? 149. 149 apple. Rank A. You goddamn right it was. You goddamn right it was a rank A. Is there a rank S? You win! Okay, so there is a... This will do perfectly. Here you go, last for your trouble. 40 bucks! Hell yeah! Man, I would love to make 40 bucks in, what was it? Like, essentially... a minute? Sheesh. Make 40 bucks a minute? Oh, yeah, let's do it. Best appreciate it. Certainly, Miss Elma. God, why do you have to be such a bitch about it? I was being very generous, you know. There you are, lassie. Here I am, Miss Wilma. You've heard, I'm sure, about the windstorm? Yes. I mean, literally, everybody knows about it. Oh, to hell with that nonsense. I'm talking about the festival. What about it, Miss Wilma? My, at least... I didn't take you for a simpleton. That one's yellow. That one's red. Yellow, okay. Red, bad. I would appreciate it if you didn't waste my time. Oh, don't get in a temper now. I need your help in the end is all. I already talked to Freya. She'll be lending a hand as well. We'll go by faster with both of us at least. Oh, don't be silly. You'll be cleaning up. I need Freya's eye for flower garlands. Why, you best be prepared to lend a hand, you hear? So far, I'm thinking that, yeah. That yellow was okay, red is bad, because if I did the other one, I probably would have had a suspicion up, huh? Oh, what am I to do, Elise? Butterhand knows what's best for us. Orderly, you! Is everything alright, Miss Marlin? Brother said it came from the woodland. Goodness sake. We need to... Well, let's put that to the test. Far from nonsense. Best not to rile it. It's no good for her heart. Oh, for goodness sake. Woodland this, witch that. It's ridiculous. Please. All my hands wouldn't stand it. Ooh, yeah, that was a bad choice. You should leave us, Elise. Don't stand for such nonsense. Fair. Fair, okay. Okay, so that's not the, that is incorrect. I think so. I think they would suspect us for being a witch. What's this? Oh, Elise. You don't look so good, Miss Dorothy. Have you seen Miffy by any chance? I don't know who Miffy is. I ought to make sure she's doing her daily readings. She's awfully behind. No, I haven't. I've tried to ask Miss Lorelei. Yes, and I was told she was sent to the well for water, but she's not there. Elise, I only pray she's all right. She does wander off quite often, doesn't she? Won't you please tell her if you see her? I will. We're definitely not We have a date! Date shimasu! I got a suspicion up, so I will save it in a different progress slot, right? I'll just stick it right there. Don't need... It's wonderful seeing the ladies make merry, isn't it? Reminds me of the time with Gretel and your grandmother, Elise. I'm pretty sure it's, you know, like, unfortunately, I'm almost certain it's, church is bad! Because that's the only thing that, like, writers know how to fucking write. It's hard to imagine, to be honest. Seeing those laddies running about gives me hope, at least. You and Freya and Libakun, too. What? All you girls. Can't say I won't leave town eventually, Miss M. Say that alone, it's worth our while. I suppose. Elise. Perfect timing. What's the matter, Miss Marable? Yeah, of course. You'd rather superstitious after all. I suppose it could be bad, considering her age. Truly. She's coming in and out of the alleys, too. I suppose she's spreading over the damage, but... Are you done with the cleanup, Miss RNA? It's taking a while, but it's coming along. Odalehu won't last a week carrying on like this. Without our support, I'm afraid she'll... Gonna die? That's a weird thing to... I mean, I guess she's just worrying herself to death, which I guess would make sense, right? Yeah, I guess that would make sense. That would make so much sense. Oh, right. Are we doing are we trying to get the Nussie, or are we gonna go with Freya? I want to push her off. I do. Let's see if there's anything I can do to lower my suspicion. More than bad timing our way, God willing. I think I misread that. More good than bad coming our way, God. Okay. That, yeah. Festival's a week away. You sure still talking about the windstorm? Nonetheless, had enough of it, you see. Oh, old Johann's right, Heinrich. It was more than a mere windstorm. Goodness sake. I think I speak for all of Petersburg when I say it's better to be safe than sorry. That's all. Spreading this nonsense about town is doing more harm than good, Mr. Ludwig. I have to agree. Oldie Lehu is losing her wits. Father Hounds can have it with her later. As for us, we have to act before it's too late, or we'll never hear the end of it. Elise, I'm busy. Shoo. You're so boring, Elise. No wonder you're always in such a bad mood, Elise. I'll tell you who's always in a bad mood, you little... Please, Elise, come play with us. She won't. She's a coward. Coward. Well, I'll show you the coward. Give me that. How'd you do that, Elise? Oh, she's good. You did that from so far, Elise. So far away, Elise. You're making too much of it, brats. Your arms are longer, that's why. Cheater, you're a cheater. Why, you... She is a witch. Her suspicion up? Suspicion up. I think so. Right, random woman. What do you have? Oh, peek. Oh, Muffy. No, not the daily readings. Oh, for goodness sake. Not going back to these. It's Sunday, so I'm working either way, aren't I? But you're different. You're a bitch. What's that? I'm just a girl. I can't be working all day like you. Molly can get herself into trouble. I couldn't care less. I'm probably gonna go and tell her mother, though. I'm gonna be like, yo, your brat's being a piece of shit. You should teach her a thing or two, like manners. Or womaners. I keep myself fed, I'd say. Hey, at least we've been considering building these homes. To cause a rubble, what for? Look, fellas. Not a soul in Keffelberg. Give it the time of day. I don't see how it would be worth the hassle, that's all. It's such a shame. It's setting right by the village square, too. Who would choose to settle in Keffelberg of all places? Come now, folks. If we don't rebuild our own town, who will? You're right, Gustav. This is our home after all. There's no swaying you two, is there? Okay. Let's run and tell Muffy's mother. Be like, yo, I saw her being a heathen, a witch. Yes, goodness at least. Did you find her? She's out eating everything she could find, it seems. What am I to do with that girl? Best leave her be, Miss Dorothy. I have a word with Miss Lorelei. That's what. I got this for her, but you can have it. Oh, snap! You don't have to, Miss Dorothy. Mindy's my problem, not yours. I suppose. All right, so we have 2 dates, and I'm sure we can only do one of them. Do we want to get that that Nussie, or do we want to go for the flower girl? Hmm? Personally, I want to go with the nun. I have a nun fetish, I'm not gonna lie. Lebby-chan, let me rub this lotion all over you. There she is. I'll spend time with her.
Rather cute, aren't you?
I don't need to run, Lise.
Hush it, you!
Who's running? You're always like this, Lip Kitchen. Can't help it, you're so easy to tease.
For goodness sake.
Such a nice day. We can stay here until nightfall. In the mood for another earful from Father Hans, are you? Remember when we sneak up here at nighttime and kiss? And kiss? Look at the stars and snack. Look at the stars and snack on leftover pretzels? As if I'd forget that. Or that night that old geezer caught us. You'll never let that one go, will you? That wretch had me on my knees praying for hours on it. Well, wait, actually, you were a child then. Never mind. Never mind. Yet, all you got was an earful. I recall praying right alongside you that night, didn't you? Don't you? Because you felt sorry for me, not because he told you to. We'll still never see eye to eye, will you? What's there to see? You're the only one who's put up with him for too long, the way I see it. It's not as tough as we've never been it's not as though we've never been at odds with each other. Oh, spare me, over what? You think I'm short of complaints? Indulge me, why don't you? Bald geezers like you belong in the pig pen, you oinker. Leb! Never hears from up here, Elise. Alright, but you're the one getting the lecture if he catches us. At the top of your lungs now. You're so ugly, even Saint Walpurga can... Not even Saint Walpurga can save you, you ogre! Dare tell me my hair is too long again? I'll chop off whatever's left of you, you old weasel. Did he really tell you that? For a clergywoman, that is. Who cares about some made-up rules, Leb? Aren't you feeling a lot lighter after all that, Elise? I could see you needed it, that's for sure. I'm no saint after all, despite my veil. That's a shame you don't let your hair down more often, Leb. It suits you much better than that dust cloth on your head. Why, you're such a charmer, Elise. All it does is weigh you down. Makes you look all gloomy, too. How do I look without it, then?
Shush it, you.
You're such a killjoy, Leb. Anyway, Elise, it's best we move along, wouldn't you say? Those eggs won't collect themselves, I suppose. I'll be waiting for you by the bakery later. Don't forget to make out with me later. Oh, we got a heart! Got a piece of her heart. Now if we get a piece of her pants. What? Cut to the father, a single tear rolling down his cheek. Right. After you successfully date, check your relationship progress. But, you know. Hands. What the hell's happening? I don't know. Thought you'd be holed up in the church. I'm waiting for Miss Oldie. She needs a blessing after lending a hand to the alley. Lending a hand? What was she doing out there? Withering on about the witch? So I'm told. Yes. Put up too much with this nonsense, lad. You know the answer. You know my answer to that. My duty is to play make-believe with Miss Aldi all day. You wouldn't understand. Please. I'm fretting over you at this rate, you know. Aren't you already? No more than you fret over me, unnecessarily, I'll add. Speaking of Miss Oldie, it's rather late. I can keep you company until she comes, lad. My good deed for the day. I better be a good day moving along to work and stopping wasting time. Go on now. See you later. Youth won't last working on Sundays, my dear. I didn't, that's for certain. It shows, I'd say. Damn, Elise! Girl. I mean, Bertha's a bitch. But, like, still. Would you believe we're still not done with the alleyways? Yeah, I could tell. You guys are fucking bad at this. Why, that certainly is taking a long time. I'm surprised you haven't lent a hand today, at least. Sunday, Miss Bertha. We all have time on our hands. Is that so? Why don't you come and tidy up my kitchen, then? You certainly can use the time. Come on now. That's not as though the lass hasn't been working all day. Doing what? Collecting eggs? Doing whatever the folks need, Miss Bertha, as always. She's a super bitch. Fucking slap her, Elise. You'll never see eye to eye, will you? Nope. Like, what is this? Am I, like, tired? Still running around town, I see. As I do, Mr. Gustav. Weighs me down seeing you that hard at work on a Sunday. Why don't you come for dinner one of these days? Oh, I wouldn't want to impose. I would be jumping in joy. You know that. I'm grateful for the invitation, truly, but I have, some soup's boiling sometime tomorrow, you see? Fred talks about you day and night. I can see you're close friends. Oh, Whatever the reason, Elise, you're always welcome in our home, you hear? Thank you so much, Mr. Truesdale. Only a matter of time till Freya brings you around. You'll see. Are you supporting a debauchery relationship? You don't need to tell me you're still working. That's the choice, Miss Broomhilda. Why, that couldn't be good for you. You're yielding, Brunhilde. Oh, I can't help it. With the baby on the way. Those are some enviable worries, Brunhilde. Enviable, Miss RNA. Well, it's nothing worth mentioning. My husband can't get it up. And also, go get his apples, right? Moving back to Pimpledorf may very well be our only option, sadly. The only amount of time Brunhilde, Griffenberg is no longer much of an offer. I left Pimpledorf behind for my husband, but won't you be staying for longer either? Will you, Elise? Elise is too self-driven for Griffenberg. Always has been. I suppose. What do you have here, you little brat? What are you doing, Apple? Well, Wilma's losing her wits. Losing her wits? Work. We did it, at least. What work? Taking a bunch of branches in her shed. That's your prank? Why don't you come with with a better idea then? I'm not the one who wanted to prank Wilma to begin with. You're just as giddy about it as we were, you liar. Was not! Or two. I'll tell Miss Wilma you pranked her. I'll tell Wilma you pranked her if you did. Why, you... Oh, it was absolutely horrifying. What happened, Miss Wilma? These dreadful branches inside my shirt. I heard nothing of branches reaching the inn. They didn't last. The mystery as to someone or something left the... Oh, I wouldn't even know what to call it. I guess it would be a rather sinister... It could be that it's coming from the woodland. Elise? Why would you say that, Elise? No reason. I'm simply going with others been saying, Mr. Ludwig. It was you. Oh, I just know it. Huh? Come on, Wilma. Wouldn't be saying such careless things, truly, but still, I have to say, if there's anything you know, Elise. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm done talking to you lot. Please. Man, how the fuck am I How the fuck do I win? Oh my goodness, my hand slipped. Can you believe that? Game froze, had to reload. Yep. It's a shame. It's a shame that happened. Someone played a prank on you, I'm certain. Why would somebody do such a thing? That's the most rational outlook, but true. See, like, I don't understand, because sometimes being rational feels like that's wrong, but being suspicious, being like, woo, 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 woo. Wouldn't make too much of it. Like, that would bring your suspicion down. Why you won't take any of this seriously? There's a bucket of water outside my front door, too. Maybe best if you took a nap. No one will ever suspect I'm a thespian. That's literally, that's all what the suspicion meter is. It's not so much suspecting me being a witch, it's just suspecting me being gay. Catch fire at this point, that's for sure. Who doesn't catch fire? I need to have A word with you, Elise. It's come to my attention you went home rather late yesterday. Yeah, oh, for goodness sake. Bernard and you were right concerned about that. My apologies, Father. That wasn't just my own fault. Whose fault was it then, would you say? You kept me working until nightfall, as you know. There's no need for conflict. The time is tense enough as it is. Tense about what? The witch? You ought not make light of it. Miss Oldie spontaneously catches fire, I know. How could such things have happened? It was a matter of speech, Father. Rather crude one, even for you, Elise. Oh, for goodness sake, you don't have time for that. God damn it! Only asked me to look after the hearth for a bit. Instead, you're out here playing with Lilia. It's so boring and give it a glance once in a while. I wonder what Miss Linda would have to say about that, Jacob? Or Jakob? You wouldn't tell her, would you? Not if I promise to keep a proper eye on it, I won't. I promise at least. I've been spending too much time with Apple, you know. I'm up with another idea to prank Lola. Apple is there planning it out right now. And always siding with the church? Yeah, I suppose. I pay him a visit then. I would like to be able to fast travel. Ah, Elise, I thought you'd be in town. Just stopped by Miss Gretel. She's been wanting to teach me this recipe, but I can't seem to find the time. Recipe for what? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Elise. See, Papa's a big fan of her honey milk bread. I bet he's a fan of her honey milkers. What? Mr. Gustav. Biggest sweet tooth, you know. A little unexpected. And meaning to learn the recipe, that is all. Why not get it from Miss Gretel? It's a little embarrassing, but Papa, well, he's always said that, you don't have to tell me, Fred. Yeah, he says he likes my cooking better because it's, made with love. Oh, I know, at least he's so embarrassing. I like made to sleep, is that it? Yeah, your dad fucking loves you. How dare you? How dare you speak ill of the man? Actually, I wonder. Okay, no, I don't think there's an ability to fast travel, unfortunately. Do you think the harem ending is the good ending? I'm assuming that's a thing, right? It must be possible to max out all their hearts. I'm gonna say that it's gotta be possible. I would very much like a fast travel. Alright, let's go on a date with, what's her face? Rose and Marie. There you are, Flock. It ought to be nice to be a goat, huh? Not a care in the world, oblivious to everything. I would say so. I would say very much so. Yeah, missing an eye. There she is.
Rosenmarine!
There you are, Rosenmarine.
Elise.
Didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. It's a lot to head back to town, mind you. What are you doing standing there? Just waiting for the stars to come out. That's all. A little too early for stars, don't you think? Find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you say? I'm waiting for the relaxing crescent. That is a star. You're very much right, Fauvel. Important I set my sight on what's to come. The sooner the better. What do you mean, Rosemary? You see, Elise? I've dreamt about you before. About Kieferberg, too. Last night, or... I know this may sound strange, but... Let's scissor. I don't quite remember... Didn't quite stumble on Kieferberg by accident.
Rosenmarine.
What do you mean? What? Do you believe in fate, Elise? I don't know. Never given much thought. Let's see the scissor root first, right? Most likely won't believe what I have to say, but
It's fate, Elise.
I've always known my fate is with you, Elise. Oh, snap. Dude, we're gonna kiss, like, right now. It's too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you're ready, but...
Rosenmarine.
I don't understand, Rosemary. Ready for what? You'll know
For
in time.
goodness sake.
What's with all the mystery? Out with it, Rosemary. What are you trying to tell me? It took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but... everything feels so strangely nostalgic to me.
Oh,
Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze, even this feeling in my loins. All that surrounds you, it makes it feel like home to me.
Rosenmarine.
Not possible, Rosemary.
Elise.
It's what the stars told me about, Elise. I'm certain now. Never in my life have I seen such nonsense. And yet, I'm covered in goosebumps. Sheesh! I can tell you don't believe the word of what I just said.
Rosenmarine.
I feel like she's definitely the true love interest because, like, hanging out with your friend, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I feel like, you know, becoming a lesbian right here and now. But look, here she is. She's like, I'm down for some woman booty. I think I'll stay right out here for a little while. That's all right. Promise I won't be late for supper. All right. Don't stay out here too long, you hear? I won't. Hell yeah. I fucking died? Oh, I fucking ran out of food. I fucking died of hunger. I thought... I'm not gonna lie, I thought because of the, yeah, I don't know what the red one is. That one's interesting. Okay, the pretzel is a lot better than the bread, apparently. Oh, that's what the fucking thing's about! That's a pain in the ass.
Rosenmarine. Elise.
I think that's like when like shit hits the fan at night when they're like, don't stay out for too long. I got her heart. Sun tag. He was very much that exhausted from getting eggs and all that. Now here's the question though, and I'll probably do this. I'm finally done with work for today. Let's head over to Miss Gretel's to see the kitchen. Oh. Okay, never mind. What am I doing talking to the goat? You're enjoying your time with the fucking goat. That's what. Oh, that's a thing. That's a story mission. Wait, so it's not a thing right now. Weird. So if I'm having dinner with Lube Meister, right? Does that mean that I'm gonna get fullness? If I get full because I'm like, why? I want to min-max my food intake, you know? I also want to know, like, if I sleep, do I just become full automatically, or no? That is the real question. There you are, Leb. A little too happy to see me, aren't you? Thought today would never end, that's all. You look tired, Elise. Folks would be the death of me, that's what. Putting over witch nonsense all day and night. You know they're rather superstitious, Elise. Well, you're buying it now, too. What's next? We all sleep in church together like chickens in a coop. Elise. All nonsense, Lev. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread. Hell yeah. Did you make too much today or something? Well, you could use a little more than usual tonight. She knows! She knows we have another girlfriend other than her! You need to look after yourself, Elise. Lev always has the talent of figuring things out, but... is this her intuition again, or... so long. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I'm gonna go and say that she's a nun witch. How much hotter could she be? Right? Like, I mean, it's just too perfect. I hope this fills me up. I hope this fills me up and I don't die after this. I hope I don't die after this. Yeah, they did give her a sexy nun outfit. So here's a question though. Like, is it a sexy nun outfit or is it just that all nun outfits are inherently sexy? Hmm? Hmm? Think about it. Yeah, I do agree all nun outfits are sexy. Oh, welcome back, Elise. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. Watch, I actually like die of hunger after this. Would you like me to start making dinner for us from tomorrow, Elise? It's not a bad idea in itself, but how am I to know you won't make a mess? Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the out. Wow! Holy shit! You know I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. I suppose I can't do much harm. Like, so here's the thing, right? I talked to Legion about this too, and I was just like, you know, I really wanted to do like the way God intended run for this game, because like I have not played, like this is literally as far as I've ever played, because this is the first time I've ever got here. I played like, you know, the afternoon, the first afternoon, and that was it. Just to kind of like be like, yeah, I kind of like this. I'm digging it. I think it would be a good stream game. But you know, like obviously there's the LGBT plus tag on Steam, and I knew that there's the date thing. But so like, you know, the way God intended, I'm like, dude, Elise is not good for these women. She's a bitch. She's a bitch and a half. Like, come on now.
All right.
On that note, Rosemary, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hanging around the granary, and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside.
But
Oh, I can clean it for you, Elise. It's really no trouble. I'll have my fill of running about later for looking up for you day and night. Oh, Elise, don't want to be a bother.
Oh, shush it!
I don't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. Are there geckos in Germany? Geckos feel like a New World thing. Probably not, but they do feel like a New World thing to me. Nah, too much. See, like, the reason why I feel like we shouldn't be dating any of these women is not because I'm homophobic. It's just, Elise is a terrible person. And you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that, Rosemary? Hear what? Taking the broom. You stay here, just in case. Bro, do I fucking die after this? I saw that.
Puppy!
It's you. Please spare me, Elise.
Puppy!
What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Miffy? Isn't it her name, Muffy? I swear, my auntie's name.
That's
And you
so.
just happened to hide behind my house. I see. Who doesn't sneak? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? Tell me right now, or I'll scrub your mouth with soap this very minute. Isn't it? I
Out
just...
with it!
I saw her. I saw the girl you're housing, Elise. You saw nothing. She's not from around here. Even I can tell. You were having supper together and everything. Why do you... Why did you have the, like, little drool thing on your mouth when you were talking? Keep your mouth shut, Mubby, or I'll... She really does have that little drool thing. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, you... Some of that bread you've got, Elise. Might keep quiet if you do. Oh, I should have guessed that's what you wanted. Here. As word about this. You hear as much as a word about this, Molly. Boy, oh boy! Golly, Elise. Why don't you bring me a pretzel tomorrow?
Out with it.
Mouth shut or I'll throw you into the well. What the fuck is that? I have a her suspicion now? Dude, no, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I have to fucking do Muffy and Moofy and Miffy and Diffies. Bullshit. Don't come back or else.
Goodness sake.
Last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
She gone? It could be bad, Rosemary.
I'm sorry.
I didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Why don't you start fretting now? Do you think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be in trouble. I know, Rosemary.
Sorry,
It's Rosemary. Oh,
Shush it, you.
heading back inside.
Yes.
It has feeding fish. It has it all. Muffy is spying on her, fulfill her daily request for food items, keep her from snitching and raising. Fuck that. Avoid suspicion. Bear the consequences. What up, player? Please, I'm heading off to bed, Rosemary. I can spend the night in the grate if you'd like. No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. Alright. Yeah, just... Right? Kill her. Like, nobody would care. Too good to talk to a goat, Elise? How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so Muffy seems to be like a no matter what suspicion up, while talking to other people is clearly not a, like, talking to other people is not a requirement, thus, you know, suspicion will never go up or down, but Muffy makes it so that there is some sort of suspicion requirement. Interesting, interesting. You left the goat in the granary, I am hoping.
Of course.
Lift the door jar so he can go out and about if he wants. What makes you think he'll stay put? Why, the bed I made of it for him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat hay bed, Rosemary. Up you go. You need to make your bed, too. You'll make do, I'm certain. Oh, it's perfect! Is it, though? Like, really? Get you a blanket, too. Can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not?
For goodness sake.
You're not a goat! I could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a blanket?
For goodness sake.
It's just the spiderweb addict, right?
Please.
You truly are kind. I can see that clearly now.
Shush it, you.
I'll be glad to take that blanket. Get you some matches, too. And a candle. Thank you. Bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rosemary. Well, we're gonna find out if I die in my sleep, or if I gain full health back, or full hunger back. Goodness sakes, what am I getting myself into? First I agree to house Rosemary. Now Miffy's caught wind of it too. Must make sense of this all by tomorrow. Well, I could leave this town, go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry, a castle or a palace, somewhere. where I can live the life I deserve. Oh, I see. It's like, so it's like a... So, ha ha ha. Let's see what Sonatag... Yep, I fucking died! Man, fuck you, game. I mean, you know, min-maxing's a very important thing. I need to buy a shitload of food, that's for sure. Okay, so... Good to know I died in my sleep of hunger. Oh, what a lovely dream we're having. Where am I?
Is this?
A dream? Hello? If there's something nice inside, I agree. So bright I can hardly see. A blinding warm light pierces the window's glass spines, cradling the room in a welcoming glow. I feel like I'm a princess in the bedroom. If only I could just live here, just like I've always dreamed. Ah! What the fuck was that? Got a silver key at least. This is marble, I suppose. Locked here, I suppose. I can't say much if I'm honest. I mind much if I'm honest. Too bright, but there's no flame. I'd get to sleep here every night. Spacious bed stands in the corner, its silky sheets protected by a counterpane embroidered in gold thread. Rebirth. That's what I wished for long, long ago. I wanted to be reborn, somewhere safe, somewhere far, far away. I went through all of their trials, gathered all of his gifts, and indeed, I was reborn. I wish granted, yet, I think I would end up like this. Wait, what was that? Yo, I got grapes! I got grapes! Pretty certain this is velvet. I wonder if because I got her early that the handkerchief was the gift that she was going to give this time. Locked, it seems. I bet there's something nice inside, too. Let's see. Oh, goodness, so many dresses. Another key, I wonder what it's for. To leave that area. Ooh, golden key. I'm not going anywhere near that dresser. could use a healing item when I don't need to.
Oh.
Such a long corridor. This truly is the back rooms. I truly feel like I'm inside a palace. Okay. Strange statue. Marchable statue of a crow wearing a golden crown. Nameplate reads... Blah, blah, blah. That's what I was saying, too. Such a strange statue. A marble statue of a serpent wearing a gold crown. Its nameplate reads Azil. These changed as well. The lamp stands by the wall, the bulbs maintaining eerie, phantasmagoric light. Okay, so those are all the same. We'll do empty file 3. Just in case we die. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh. Maybe. Maybe. What in the Lord's name is this place? What are those things? Feeling lost? Don't forget to turn on your lantern. Turned like a... Okay, it is trying to attack me. Good. Wanted to make sure that it would. Jeez, I'm just constantly getting attacked. That makes sense. I don't know how to dodge these things. Phantasm key. Oh yeah. The key. This will get me out of here, I'm certain. Ah, bondages. Oh, I see. The lantern keeps the... No? Okay, never mind. It does not keep them at bay. I feel like I just wasted some time. Blue velvet sofa rests around the similarly luxury. Yeah, fuck it, let's force it open. Another phantasm key? How many of those am I gonna get? Weird. Another one? Oh, like, for real though, how many of these am I gonna get? But they're left in such an awful room. A bunch of purple flowers sag lazily over their vase. All in a different language. Why? Why though? That is the real question. Oh. Where the hell did I miss the other one then? Oh, there it is. I mean, no, we have to force it open. There is no... What? Key to one's dream is found within oneself. As for yours, it's in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed floor. That's... me? gone. The door's completely gone. It's off such a cold light. We should get silent for the lamps as well. Very happy. I think I know. I think I know. Maybe if I try something else. Try something else. Well, that doesn't seem to be working now, does it? Reach for it. We gotta reach for it. This is the fourth and final key. Fuck yeah, we did it! Let's fucking go.
This is it!
Worked! Yeah, it did. It so worked. And I die from hunger.
What is this?
Where am I? Must be dreaming. Dude, I'm gonna be really pissed if I fucking die from hunger. After all this is said and done. I think that golden girl was us in a prior life. Hurry now, hurry now. We're late for his banquet. What are you? Hurry, hurry. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, thank you. What the hell is all of this? Some Alice in Wonderland type shit, that's for sure. Wait, is that Millie? I think that's Millie. Yep, I fucking died. You kidding? I'm so pissed. Bro, you could get, like, super cocked, can't you? No, Mom, I'm not gonna use my goddamn lantern. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I mean, clearly that they're like it's a management type thing, right? Which is not super hard to deal with. Not super easy either, but you know. We're gonna force it open. Oh, I have to... Okay. But hello, Ren. Wait, no, that's not necessarily random. There we go. Got my bondage. Right. That's right. There is still the bondage. See, it feels like that's more than just 6, though, right? Like, holy shit. Looks like I'm gonna have to, like, top off on a lot of bread. That's the only thing I could think of is just, yeah, I'm gonna probably have to get a shitload of bread.
What is this?
I was really hoping that, you know, having dinner would have, like, satiated all the hunger, but no, of course not. Why would it? Why would it satiate all the hunger? It would... I mean, to be fair, like, it's just a thing, right? Like, trying to test limits of the game. Unfortunately, I was left wanting. Yeah, that's Millie. That's 100% Millie. I do love her music, though. That's probably why Limbus Company and well, Project Moon ultimately uses a lot of Millie songs. Train? Had me feeling quite queasy. Rosemarine. She's probably likely still asleep anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose. Sounds like it's time to, Oh, I have 2 fireflies. Oh. So yeah, there's a... So those Wait, is it now crying? I don't remember the unicorn crying before.
Elise!
Good morning, Elise. I've got a head start on breakfast. I knew you'd be waking up this early.
For goodness sake.
When have you been up? Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. Can't sleep in even if I try. I didn't notice you coming down from the attic. Brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? Actually, that seems to be like when it squeaks the most, I swear to God. Took my shoes off and used the ladder to shut it back up. Easy. You're smarter than you look, huh? I look as smart as I am, Elise. Is that so? Anyway, I'm heading off to the garden. Garden? You mean the field just outside? Isn't that obvious? That I haven't touched in Is it that obvious that I haven't touched it in years? Working like a dog since Granny Holly passed, but now I have to fret about. Now I have you to fret about too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I?
Please.
What? You'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps. Truly, you are kind, aren't you?
Shush it, you.
Heading out to see what can be done about the garden. Alright, well. And I'm very... almost wary about, like, eating. Because, like, what if I eat and then, like, there's, like, a full food thing, right? Because, again, we're having breakfast. We're having the breaky. The brekkie, as they say in the...
For goodness sake.
Neglected it for so long, it's impossible to dig. No time to loiter about.
What is this?
Did I fuck up? Here's shoes. How could they possibly wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful. Hold on, we're gonna try to skip this. Or not. They fit me like a glove, too. These shoes. I hate that fast forward and run are the same button. So they were made for me.
I did it!
Oh, look, Kaferberg needs to hear about this. Aw, she looks so cute! Love that animation.
今日からエリーゼお嬢様って呼びなさい
From now on, it's Miss Ellie to you. No more being bossed around. No more. Carefree life where I am in charge. Much more fitting to me, right? Every year, no matter by whom or how many times I was adored, poverty never ended. Like a rose that couldn't bloom on her own, I was overshadowed. I know somebody in real life that actually has that laugh. And by no, I mean not like personally. It guides my dreams. Won't you let me be selfish for once? Make everyone look at me. Even just once, let me shine brighter than anyone else. Hey, look at me more. Oh, that's a cute animation. What the hell? Please don't do the crazy eyes. Don't do the crazy eyes! Yeah, I don't need crazy eyes. On your feet, Elise. Explain yourself.
Shush it!
What's there to explain? Could you not hear yourself? Oh wait, she was actually fucking singing that? We're howling, shouting like a please, old and words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. I always known you were wicked, arrogant lassie.
You old geezer!
Witch of old Holly's kin.
I am not a witch, you!
Oh, listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough!
Well, Johan has overstepped his boundaries, and I ask you to pardon him. Yet, his concerns weigh heavy, Elise. I wasn't aware of singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father. Your sin was riddled with sin, lass. And vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed.
Oh, shush it!
What does any of this have to do with sin, father? This old geezer accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet... Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in of itself. I think this is gonna be like a very well father. I'll repent for something I didn't do if it makes you happy. There's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You stood witness to this foolery. You've all heard old Johann Yoshin accuse me of witchery. That's enough, Elise. You asked me to pardon him yourself, father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for
Out
all.
with it!
I am not a mere maid of all work. I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such. Very well, Elise. You've made yourself heard. The fuck just happened? What? This is... What? Without a shadow of a doubt, lad. At last. He's made his move. Who are you? Old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favored by him, Elise. Rightfully so. You're clad in his will, from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes? Shoes. Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me! Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his adore. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
How do you know my name? His blessing, his will, he himself is writhing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say. You will make all your wishes come true.
What is
My
this?
wishes, you say? Why, yes. Opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. You don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it that you most desire? Me? Speak it, Elise. What I most desire, that's fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in the woodland, there is a patron saint. Blissful word bestows upon a blessing upon the faithful. And all that's requested are the return of 3 gifts made from the testament to one's desire. Reaches dwelling within all of these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. A womb, carrier of life, your basket is to hold all that is... Holy shit! Yeah, you're talking about me using my woman bits to create something from his man seed. Tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. Is that sweet nectar from the female G-spot? You are to arrive in good company, the object of your... Oh! I'm gonna sacrifice one of my girlfriends. I mean, wait a minute. All 3 of them are sacrificed. One's actually gonna be my girlfriend, the other 2 are gonna be with fleshly desires and all that other stuff, and sweet nectar. Voice your innermost desire. Surrender yourself wholly to his grace. Fortune you shall attain. For such is blessing, and such is your desire. Listen to this.
Elise?
Elise? You listening? No. Where did she go?
Elise?
You alright, Elise? Where'd that old hag go?
Elise?
What's the matter with you? Oh, I'm sorry, Leb. Best we let her rest a while. We can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space. Yeah. Alright. Feel a little dizzy is all. I could bring you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, Leb. Oh, I've already started. Now you've done it. Goodness sakes. Yeah, I'm gonna die. After all that, I'm fucking dead. Heaven forbid I ever fucking have breakfast. Heaven fucking forbid I ever have breakfast, apparently. After all of that.
For goodness sake.
Alright, hopefully we can just, like, button mash. It really is. It really, really is. I kind of don't like that.
I did it!
Oh, that's rude. That's very rude that they change where it is. Maybe I didn't notice it before. Alright. Well, yes, yes. The flesh, the juices, the booty.
Elise?
Alright, we're gonna have to probably buy bread. Alright. Let's go buy stuff and stuff our faces, apparently. Gotta stuff the face. Yeah, I guess why not? Yeah, right? 10 buckaroonies or whatever. I can't. I have no money anymore, Granny. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about starving for a little bit. Alright, brat. You can't expect me to believe that it's true. I promise on my auntie's life. Helping with what then? Bread whenever I come visit, you see. She asked me to taste all the pies for the festival. Is that so? It's so, it really is, at least. It's not like Granny Gretel, it's ancient, Sandy. Too old for that. Muffy. Miffy, Molly, Mubby. All the same thing. Not that silly of a name. When do I give her the pretzel? That is the real question. Must have been the witch, right? Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna hit the restroom really quick. Really slow, really depends on how it wants to come out, right? But I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I also munched on some chips. Some chippy boys. Not the British chips, because I would really love to have, like, some fries, but, you know, normal American chips. You know, your Americana chip on. So what does the new shoes really have? Like, yeah, I put some new shoes on, but suddenly not everything's alright. Oh, how dreadful. These were our poor alleys. It did away with a few things. I see. You make too little of it, Elise. I don't know. What else is there to say about the windstorm, Miss? Odle-hee-hoo! Most of the townsfolk have already put it behind them, so why can't you? Old Johann's as concerned as I am, lass. And for good reason. Here we go, with old Johann. Or Jochin. That reminds me. These shoes are... Old Wilhelm's making a rosary for my precious granddaughter, Estilla, you see. Please see if it's ready for me, I suppose. I have no idea where he is, but I will look for whatever it is that you told me to look for. Stable's roof, that's for certain. Hard work? Always, Mr. Heinrich. Oh, you heard about Eugene's horses then? Folk are more interested in what happened this morning, Heinrich. What about your horse, Mr. Eugene? Getting a couple new ones is all. Nothing of great importance. I don't feel like that, lad. Horsepower is essential for your business, isn't it? Horses can't lift a finger without their horses. That's great news, Mr. Eugene. For Kieferberg, too. I'll be lending a hand with the preparations. Full of promises, aren't we? I do wonder how they get the Rita. Many of cabbages in our backyard, some cabbages flourish in the field even by company pick. And I don't think we should be picking them. I wonder if this does anything to scare birds off. Shirt and straw hat, rest mounted on a flimsy wooden structure. Well, I don't know about that, but I'm definitely scaring them off. Stacked them so neatly. Now look at them. I don't know why, but I love the smell. The smell of stalks of corn, tall leaf. I've never actually smelled like, you know, I've been in a maze. You know, and I know the smell of like dry corn stalks more or less. I've never, like, smelled, like, actual live ones, so I don't know if there's, like, a different smell. These aren't so good. Some of them looking withered and dry. That's unfortunate. And Miss Oldie asked me to see her about her rosary. Oh, that old can't give me a... Oh, that old hag can't give me a moment of peace. Oh, I suppose. I'd like she can come by my workshop this afternoon, will you? I'll rustle up the rosary in no time. Thought you were making her a new one. In a way, lass. Haven't you heard of repurposing? Best rosary she's ever seen. Maybe then she'll stop nagging me. Horsies! I want to ride the horse. A snake or two hiding in the hay not too long ago. I just feel like that will be important. Neckles. Ooh, Ooh, there's a random shiny! You can't see it, but it's there. Ooh, there we go. Shiny. Picked up shiny. I got a toy horse. You don't have a toy horse. Only I have it. I have to make my own bread every other day. So what does the toy horse have to say for itself? Okay, so it's a sell thing. Okay, so these are to be sold. The old kerchief and the toy horse. Oh, that's nice that they give you like, hey, no, you really should probably be selling these. I appreciate when games tell us, oh, this is strictly for selling fodder. Oh, look at everything. It looks so pretty. Does it? It does. It does. I want to explore everywhere I can, though, before we go anywhere. And yet... what a weird fountain. How many afternoons did I spend here washing these folks' clothes, I wonder? Washing well. Statue of a fish there stands in the center. I could see they definitely decided that the fish would make the washing so much better. Fuck y'all. Look at those shoes. Red truly does look best on you, Elise. I think. Well, you have to wear them at the festival, Elise. Now it's time to find yourself a proper suitor, Elise. Oh, that's precisely why we're chatting about with Freya. Oh yes, aren't you a little too young to be looking for a husband? Aren't I a little too young? Why? The sooner the better, I'd say. That's not exactly what I'd like to be doing with my time if I'm on it. I just feel the same way until I'm at Finn. You'll see. I'd say Freya's got a good chance of meeting her future husband soon. I want to say you're quite the catch, isn't she, Dorothy? Oh, Freya is the catch. In truth, I do feel the same as Elise. My interests lie elsewhere, you see. Oh, you don't mean... sewing? I had my hands full with the festival, too. This really isn't the time. Oh, would you come meet me at the dusk? Well, Elise, I suppose. Girls these days. You two will come around, I'm certain. Somebody's gonna come. It's gonna be Freya. What? Doesn't he? I suppose yes. Yo, give me that grape juice. That'll loosen up any of my dates tonight. I think might come in handy. Thank you, I suppose. Not okay. Not in the way of like getting them drunk. But you know, like releasing your inhibitions. That kind of stuff, you know. Liquid courage, if you would. Or even if you wouldn't. It's still there. Alright. What do you want? I'm here for an earful, I suppose. You're not a child, Elise. Goodness sake. I'll spare you, Elise. You're aware you've said too much. You couldn't have stayed silent. You know that. I agree. It was their fault, Elise, but... well, no, it's only gonna get you the wrong kind of attention. Hold your hands to be exact. I'm well aware, Leb. What? There's no real need for you to fret over this, you know? There's the utmost need for me to fret over it, at least. Keep Father Hans from dwelling on it too much. Alright. Yeah, well, of course. That apparently is the goal, for me to sacrifice them all. Both he's a little downtime. I'll be here. I don't remember when she said. Oh, fucking dust. God damn it. Everybody just, like, dusking it up? Everyone's all like, yo, I need y'all to, split yourself in two. Really, though, if you think about it, it's the true LGBT experience, right? You make friends with your sacrifices. So, you know, one to your dark god and the others are for fun. Or one's for fun and the others are for your dark god. I wonder what that old hag was trying to tell me. The true femcel experience. You're not lying. You've been blackpilled. Wait, why Leb? What makes you think that she's not going to be the one to be to make juices out of or little bits? I did start a relationship. No, I did. I 100% did. I thought you'd be in town, and I was. Did something happen? Old fools made me tremendously fuss over my shoes. Fuss? What do you mean? They accused me of being a witch right in front of everyone. All because I sang and danced my way to Bird. Oh, I'll show them how wicked I can be. Please. I'm losing my wits in this town, Rosemarie. That old hag, too, and I can't wrap my head around it, Rosemarie. Truly can't. An old hag? I'll tell you about it later, right? It'd be best to head back to work. Why? Why is everybody wanting to mate? All the eggs you can get me. Man, everybody wanted to do fucking dusk! I don't know if I can get you any eggs, girl. I'm in my 30s. They're all drying up. What? Right. So it seems like I just have chores to do. Make money. Get bitches. Yep. I'm so annoyed. So I think I'll probably even it out and have Freya there. Why do you make me work so much, right? Bad enough that I have a it's not even a 9 to 5, it's an 8 to 5. I don't think 9 to 5 actually exists. Everyone's like, oh, 9 to 5. No, it's not. It's 8 to 5. Bitches ain't cheap, that's for sure. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not sure what part of this is like, how much of this is horror versus an actual dating sim. James, did I? Take it first with those two in their place. Well, at least. No one's being unreasonable. No. No. Nothing in front of Adelie. I assure you, no one thinks ill of you, my dear. Thank you, Miss Chetty. I won't be so certain. Alright. Let's get a hit to my suspicion. I'm not certain I want to talk to these two. Hope you had some time to think, at least. Pfefferberg needs order and fellowship, and it needs stability. Can't keep going like this. Going like what? You're well aware of what I'm talking about, lass. Keep her cool, old Johan. I spared some thought, I'm certain. Let's say I have. You ought to listen to your elders, lass. Okay, well. Luckily, I didn't get a hit to suspicion on that one. Alright, old crones. There you are, Elise. Really went too far, I suppose. There's no need to hold your tongue, lass. That's far from reasonable. Nobody agrees with it. I suppose there comes a time when older folks lose their mind. That is very true. Not all the time, but man. Ah, that's something I have to look forward to. Oh boy. So glad that's part of my family genetic. Yeah, they do seem very nice. Oh, that's a different story. I wouldn't say. There's no story. Thing is, so what? Really? Old Johann's out private today. But I have been meaning to ask where you got those shoes. They're... You don't have to tell us. You're right about what you said. We all should be treating with a little bit more respect. I'm awfully curious. I'm surprised I have not yet gotten a suspicion hit. Look, Mama, they're so shiny. You stole those, Elise. Be honest. Conceal them, you. Settle down now, you two. More importantly, you're alright, my dear. Not earlier. No need to hold your tongue. Downpoke made too much of it. That wasn't remotely acceptable. Everyone knows old Johann's lost his way. Don't you start, Apple. Oh, Mama. Can I get you like that too? You have ugly ogre feet, Groony. Well, Aphel's being mean again. See, I'm trying to talk to Elise. Alright. Miss Elizabeth, thank you. We'll catch up later, Elise. I'd best go. I ought to have a word with Eugene. My goats aren't doing so good. Ogre feet! Ogre feet! I'm not gonna lie, I've been expecting to do one of those, like, choose your words well, my dear. I hope so. He deserves it. Not the last of the moment. Tell us all about the shoes. What about this one? What about them, she says. with it, lass. We're losing our minds here. So this, I'm gonna say, is probably the bad one, and this one's gonna be the good one. Found them under Granny Holly's bed this morning. Seems like they were gifting him to give me, but can't say I'm too convinced, at least. What? There's no way old Holly could have afforded those. You, on the other hand, I wasn't where you had the means, at least. And I don't, as you know. But why? But neither did old Holly. You mean to say you found them under her bed? That is what I said, Miss Elma. Miss Old Holly is full of surprises, that's true. How could we forget about the day she brought Elise into Kaferberg? Lord knows what else the old lass was hiding, huh? See? Told you. Being antagonistic sometimes is not a good thing. You should know that, Fawful. I might chop some wood. Might need to chop some wood. Gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Be like, yo, girl. Have you ever seen somebody chop so much wood? You haven't. I'm gonna be the greatest wood chopper that this. You do choose violence at all times, and I appreciate that. I do. I really appreciate violence, especially when it's not towards me. Are working on those shoes, are you? They hardly make a difference, Mr. Guido. Come on now, lads. We ought to let go to the logging camp. That maypole done one day won't be an easy task, I must say. Not confident either. All we need is a little chair, lad. Get the tongue float feeling jolly again. No shortage of joy in this lass, that's for sure. Well, we all saw you twirling about the village square, at least. Never imagined you could sing. Oh, that wasn't. Way to keep up a cheerful mood, lass. That's precisely what Haferberg needs most this week. Oh, keep that in mind, Liz. I'm gonna share more of that song and dance, you hear? Everybody wants me to sing. Everybody wants me to dance. I'm the great. I'm the great. Yeah, again, I wonder, though, when I'm supposed to give her das Food to keep the suspicions down. Okay, I think I talked to everybody. I'm fairly certain I did. Not like there's really, like, I really need to, obviously, but, you know. I think you're chopping wood. Oh, well, let me chop. I think they kind of mentioned that it'd be every day. I guess Freya has some arms on her. Jesus Christ. Chop and kick. Why would I want to kick? Why would I want to kick? Oh, okay, I see. Ow! Dick. This is hard! I'm probably gonna get fucking wrecked on this. The apples I could deal with. This is like... This is decision making. I'm bad at making decisions. Yo, A rank. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. You win! I know I did. Best. I knew I could rely on you, Elise. That's a lot of log. There you go, my dear. Everyone just wants to give me 40 bucks. I don't know how I feel about that. I want more than 40 bucks. I need more than 40 bucks. She knows how to handle words. Yeah, I know, right? She is to get a husband, after all. I'd never find you this.
Goodness sake!
What now, Miffy? It's your...
Anyway!
I don't have food for you, shoo. But at least it's your... what? Your friend. Lass with a funny hat. She's right outside.
Hurry it up!
Take me to her. Now. Let me make out with her. Covered in dirt, Lass.
Oh,
She's so funny looking. Look at her silly hat. Angelica, don't be rude. You know, this last Lisbeth, at least said she's from, Himmeldorf. Oh, I'm not familiar. I've never had a, why, I haven't had the faintest idea, RNA. Oh, I'm looking for Elise. Have you seen her? Elise, do you know her? You do happen to know Elise, but how do you know her, Lass? Ah, Elise said she's adopted. When did you hear about this, Melly? Oh, you please tell me where... Mama, she's like a tiny scarecrow. She has a tiny scarecrow. What? What do you mean she has a tiny scarecrow? Oh, yeah, she does. I never noticed that. Like a voodoo doll.
Rosenmarine! Elise! For goodness sake!
What are you doing here? Did you know the last leaf? Yeah, she's...
Keep it together, Elise.
Think distant cousin from Grimmeldorf. Wait, you don't have a cousin, Elise. I do recall old Holly's mother had a sister, but never met her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Rosemary here is my aunt's granddaughter. Oh, it's Rosemarine. So very pleased to meet you, Rosemarine. Thank you. What did she call her? Oh, yeah, Rosemarine. Anyway, it's getting quite late. We best be moving along before... But do tell me, my dear. How long have you known you had a cousin? Oh, fuck. That's the real question. See, the fact that, like... So here's the problem, right? Is that if Granny Holly told about her, right, then why hadn't we mentioned it until now? But if we met her this Saturday, it would make sense to, like, you know, not necessarily talk about her. Yeah, well, we'll find out. It's all very much new to me as well, you see. Was rather strange, at least. Why did I say that? Oh, in truth, Oh, okay, so this is a big... So you're trying to connect the dots. That's all Rosemary knew when she came to meet me, right? Ah, yes. Never visited, did she?
Yes.
My auntie was of rather, fragile health, you see. I do remember old Holly mentioned her family from above, but you must have heard of it from someone, I'd say. Ah, most certainly. From who? Old Holly never left Kieferberg after settling down, and if you say her family was rather distant, or she's just merely doing you a solid and helping out. That's a good question. Oh, it's quite confusing, isn't it? Come on, would you look at the time?
Yes.
I think I know what you mean, Elise. Alright, you two. We don't want to keep you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rose and Marine. She's delighted to meet you all. Fuck! I thought I made a pretty good lie. I thought I did a very good lie. Huh? Maybe.
For goodness sake.
Have you completely lost your wits? I'm sorry. I knew you had a bird nest for a brain, but this is too much. Oh, well. You know what you did. I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. I was chasing after Flock, you see.
For goodness sake.
Why not let him frolic about? That's what goats do.
Oh, but
He took the laundry I was tending to right out of my hands. Was it the panties? Couldn't let him ruin your sheets. Alright, well. Here's this, we made a complete mess of it. I don't even want to think about Father Hans's reaction. Yeah, at least your granny panties are somewhere in town. Sorry, Elise, I didn't mean to trouble you. Forget it, Rosemarie. All right. I'm telling you, it's fine. I feel like all I've done so far is trouble you. Which isn't a complete lie, now is it? Yet, I do enjoy your company, so... Please, anyhow, gotta keep our story straight. Maybe if you tell them I came to lend you a hand with
this
work...
is it.
That's it!
Alright.
Alright, listen carefully. Your grandmother is Granny Holly's auntie, and the one that never came to visit. That makes you my distant cousin.
Yes.
Yeah. Came about to meet me, but could have simply bumped into each other. And you asked me if I knew anyone by named Holly.
Sorry,
How does that relate to what I said? Why, you like Kieferberg so much you wanted to stay and lend a hand. Oh. They're a kind, shareable, loving soul who wants to help the festival. They'll keep them from asking too many questions, I'd wager. I think that's a great idea. This being said, Rosemary, you are going home right after nightfall, you hear? I don't want you hanging around about these folks too much.
yes.
Alright, Elise.
I did it.
We're making it happen right now, then. Let's go. Party talk. What do you mean party talk? Little dust now. Oh, for sure, for sure. Alrighty, peeps. It seems to be that time. I'm only doing 4 hours because I am feeling very tired. I'm feeling so freaking tired, and I apologize for that. That being said, let's get you over to Kios, because I happen to enjoy the stuff he does, which is probably going to be another Final Fantasy. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, no, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm running on fumes. It's only been 4 hours. I've done better than this before.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
That being said, I hope you all had a wonderful day, because you all are wonderful and should be and should feel wonderful. Let's see, what is it that Kios is streaming? Oh, Like a Dragon. So yeah, I told you it was a speedrun thing. I told you. Now get out of here, y'all. Bye.